Yes, yes, yes.
Drop.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you for the street notes. I love those.
Singing. Well, that was entertaining, wasn't it? NPC streams are a phenomenon of the year 2023. As a bona fide gamer, I feel compelled to say that my definition of NPC is far different from what I'm seeing on TikTok. NPCs are actually just a bunch of lines of code. It's just data to make your video game that much more immersive. With my skill set, and my love for video games, and my curiosity for all things strange and interesting on the internet, I figured the best way to understand about NPC culture is to ask an NPC how! Thus began my 24-hour adventure into becoming an NPC. During this process, I asked a bunch of NPCs in my favorite video game for tips as to how to be an NPC, and what is an NPC, and what is the essence of NPC, and thus. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my NPC persona, Thor Asik. No. Bjorn Yesterday. No. Hafdir the Foul Fart. One of those ought to work. I'm ready to begin my job as an NPC. Yes. Oh. An apple. Literally, I just need to be an NPC.
Good evening, friend. How can I be of service today?
Oh, I'm not doing anything, just pretending to be an NPC with you. This apple's so good. This apple is so good. This apple is so good.
What seems to be the matter?
This apple is so good. Do you want a piece of this apple? Apple's so good.
Thank you for the offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. I appreciate your generosity, though.
What do you pick up there? Oh, I wish I saw that first. You're so lucky.
It was just an apple. I need to be a different kind of NPC here. Maybe an NPC like this, who patrols the town and makes sure it's safe, greeting everybody who they pass by. Greetings, soldier.
For you, red legions, for I...
Okay, excuse me, sir. You're kind of in the way of my NPCing. Okay, sir, do you mind? I'm trying to be an NPC here. Can you stop?
Rule the realm!
Can you calm down for a second? I'm trying to be an NPC.
My apologies.
The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlord.
Yes. Fellow guards, I am with you. Good day, milady. As an NPC, I find that my duties of wandering around the town, making sure everything is safe, is alright. However, the point of an NPC is to enrich the experience of all those who are gaming by providing a means for either entertainment, conversation, or a point of bartering in terms of offering players any kinds of service. My fellow NPCs conversing around a fire, I shall join them.
Well met, stranger. What brings you to Whiterun this fine evening?
Nothing much. I'm just practicing becoming an NPC just like you. How are you doing?
Practicing to become an NPC. Quite an interesting endeavor, I must say. As for myself, I am doing well. The Barrowbone clan continues.
Okay, that's enough, bye. Is that what it's like to be an NPC? He just keeps leaving me. How am I supposed to NPC around when I can't even NPC the NPCs? Do NPCs pet the chickens? Sorry, chicken. Oh, no, chicken!
Don't even think about it.
No, sir. I am just NPCing as you are and enjoying the evening. Thank you. It looks like everybody is closing up shop. And as an NPC, I must do the same thing. Some NPCs don't have any goals like this. They just wander around. Good evening, sir. It looks like you're cooking something tasty. What's inside?
Good evening to you two. Tonight, I'm making a hearty stew with some fresh vegetables from the farm.
Wow, this wine I'm drinking is really tasty.
I see you're enjoying the white wine. That's good to hear.
This wine is so tasty.
I can tell you're no stranger to the wine.
Aye, the meat at the Drunken Huntsman is always of fine quality.
Ah, this wine is so tasty.
Indeed, the wine here is quite enjoyable.
Ah, this wine is so tasty.
I must apologize, my friend. It seems we are stuck repeating the same phrase.
I'm only repeating this same phrase because I'm supposed to be an NPC just like you.
Ah, my apologies for misunderstanding, my fellow NPC. It seems we share a similar fate in this world. It is quite the peculiar situation, isn't it?
Well, this existence in Skyrim is just practice for real life outside of the world. This wine is so tasty.
Indeed, Skyrim can be seen as a practice ground for the adventures that await us outside the game. As for the wine, I'm glad you find it to your liking.
If you have need of...
Most people are asleep or ready to call it a night. I, however, have no such place to call home. Hello, my friend. I have no place to stay for the night. Do you mind if I sleep here in your pen?
Of course, you're welcome to rest here for the night. Just be careful, not to disturb the other animals. Sleep well.
Well, thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
Moo, you're welcome. It's no trouble at all. Feel free to make yourself comfortable.
Okay, I absolutely will. Hey, thanks again, Cal.
Moo, you're welcome. Have a good night and sweet dreams.
Oh, this is so weird. It feels like it, actually. Okay, good night, Cal. Oh. Now that is strange. Day 2. Thank you for letting me stay. Wow! This is a very nice cow. Oh! I can't wait to be an NPC! Let's go! What a wonderful head of cabbage. Ah! A wonderful head of cabbage. Ah! A wonderful head of cabbage. The cabbages look like they've been going good.
It all started making sense. Hours into being an NPC cued me in to the repetitive behaviors that the NPCs on TikTok exhibit. It started to become easier and easier to say the same things over and over again. And even the slightly uncanny movements of the NPCs started to infect the way that I perceive my own body to move. The only thing in my mind that separated this experience from the TikTok experience was the live audience and the TikTok.
That's a hard day's worth of work for a farming NPC. I'm actually trying to get tips on how to become an NPC.
But if you're looking to immerse yourself in the role, here are a few tips I can offer.
Actually, can you tell me about the quality of the salmon? It looks so good!
Bubbles for sale, all crafted by the best.
Just imagine it grilled over an open fire, seasoned with herbs and a squeeze of lemon.
Yeah, this salmon's so fresh.
Shiny trinkets.
Indeed, it is. I take great pride in hunting, providing fresh game like the salmon. Wilds of Skyrim offer an abundance of delicious and nourishing sustenance for those who know where to look.
You don't prepare the meat with any of those strange elven spices.
Shut up, I'm talking to him! Well, that's definitely some NPC behavior. This is everything I've gathered during the past day. Come one, come all, welcome to the shop. Easily the best prices of Skyrim. Come get your apple. Ooh, that's a big cabbage. Stop! That leak! Potato, potato, mash it up! And there's literally no one coming to pick up any of these. Hi, I talked to you the other day, and I took your advice about becoming a better NPC. What do you think of my outfit now?
Ah, good to see you again. Let me have a look at your attire. I must say, you've definitely made an improvement. Your new outfit suits you well, and it's quite fashionable. Keep up the good work.
What are you doing that for?
Oh my gosh! Yo, he rizzed me up! I've outgrown this tiny town, and I was ready to take my ventures on to the next level. Well, hello there.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Sir, maybe you can get me over to Solid.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Thank you.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins. Honest pay for honest work.
Yay!
Honest pay for honest work.
Yes, money!
Honest pay for honest work.
Yes! And that is absolutely a perfect way to be an NPC. Ooh, that's a big cabbage. Stop! This leak! Stop! This leak! Stop this leak! Stop this leak! Stop this leak! Stop this leak!
Honest pay for honest work.
Honest pay for honest work. I've been making money. Fantastic. An honest pay for an honest work. An honest pay for an honest work. An honest pay for an honest work. An honest pay for an honest work.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but it's already quite late in the evening. We usually don't work this late on the farm. Why don't you come back in the morning? We can discuss the work then and see if there's a good fit.
Honestly, I have no place to stay.
Well, you're welcome to stay for the night. We have a spare room where you can rest.
Really?
Consider it a temporary arrangement until we figure something out. Is that all right with you?
That's probably the best thing I heard today. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Katla. You're the best.
You're most welcome. Just make yourself comfortable and get a good rest.
A spare room. Fantastic place to sleep. That is so strange to get up out of bed IRL. Day 3 of my NPC, and things are looking great. It's raining! That's so strange. Why do I feel like I'm actually getting wet? I have nothing to use for shelter or cover. Oh, look at that. It is raining. And the thunder is quite loud. Oh gosh. Oh, wow. Doesn't the sweet roll look so tasty?
The sweet roll, it is indeed a tempting treat. Just be careful. Once you take a bite, you might find it hard to stop.
I'm eating one right now. It's so tasty.
I'm glad you're enjoying the sweet roll.
Wow, this sweet roll so tasty. Wow, this sweet roll so tasty.
Then, it seems you're still savoring that sweet roll from earlier. I'm glad it continues to bring you joy.
Wow, so this sweet roll so tasty.
It seems the sweet roll has truly won you over.
Wow, this sweet roll so tasty.
And it seems you can't get enough of that sweet roll.
Am I talking about the sweet roll too much?
And it's perfectly fine to be enthusiastic about something you enjoy, like that tasty sweet roll.
Well, here, I'm about to throw it at your face.
No, I apologize if I've somehow offended you.
I would like to sing you a song.
I always enjoy hearing your songs. Please go ahead and sing for me.
I'm an NPC enjoying the world.
Oh, what a lovely song. You have a wonderful voice, and your lyrics are quite clever. Thank you for sharing that with me. It's always a pleasure to hear the creativity of fellow adventurers.
Well, let me show you how it's done. There once was a boy named Daniel the Blue, and he didn't have a chance to fit in with our crew until things came down with a job that he knew. And now he's kicking back thinking he is very cool. Hey! Wait, what? Hey! I'm wondering if I can practice beside you?
I can't say I've ever had someone practice being an NPC before, but I don't see why not. Feel free to stand beside me and observe.
I only have this dagger to practice with. Is that alright?
Of course, the dagger should be fine for practice.
Be careful.
But you said I could practice beside you. What do you think about this attack?
Well, that was quite a swift and accurate strike. Your form seems to be improving.
I'm just pretending to be an NPC, so I could fit in with all of you guys. Cheers.
Well, you certainly blend in well enough. Quite the interesting choice of pastime, pretending to be an NPC.
Thank you. Do you want to cheers the bread that we're eating?
A toast to good company and a shared meal. Cheers.
Fresh fish! Fresh fish!
Oh, that looks great. Oh, sorry about your fish.
The finest fish here. Caught daily.
Oh, what's happening over there? Here, have this hat.
Don't do that.
At a certain moment, I couldn't even tell the difference between what was NPC behavior and stuff that I just wanted to do out of my own heart. The line was blurred. What is reality? What is TikTok? What is NPC? What is real life? I began to enjoy the company of my fellow NPCs, finding their presence just as comforting as any other human could be at that moment. I was having fun in a digital world. At the end of my third day, something hit me. The urge to not listen. The urge to break out of being an NPC. And it all came to an end in the most horrific, gruesome, unexpected fashion.
What brings you to Dragon's Reach at this hour?
Nothing, just sweeping the floors of your palace.
It's good to see someone taking care of the place, even in the late hours. Dragon's Reach is a grand hall, but it does require constant attention to keep it in order.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate your efforts.
Thanks. Do you think you could give me a promotion if I clean the entire palace?
Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm. I'm afraid I can't just grant promotions like that. And the appointments within Dragon's Reach are carefully considered. However, your dedication...
Oh! No!
Silence. Someone do something!
Being an NPC has its trials and tribulations, but an NPC in a video game is far different from a TikTok NPC. Whew! But what I did learn today on this adventure is that both are pretty much just meant for entertainment. NPCs are around for the enjoyment of the person who's consuming the content. It doesn't matter if you have repetitive sayings over and over again, or you're just a bunch of line of codes in a game. Ultimately, it's most important to whoever is watching. So with that, I hope you guys were able to enjoy this little commentary on NPC culture and my love of video games and whatnot and whatever. And thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to Dane and Playz. And thanks so much for the heart. I love you. Thank you 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 for the heart. Oh, Glizzy.